Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Let's go on a cruise. Come on, you get these all the time. I get these all the time. These are offers from the cruise lines, up to $350 off and 60% off. Second guest. Oh, how can you resist this kind of a deal? One way to resist it is read the fine print. When you read the fine print, you go, wait a minute, this isn't really working here. Thank you for joining me, Traveling with Bruce. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, giving me comments, thumbs ups. Really appreciate it. Those of you sending donations through PayPal, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you. Become a sponsor member today as well. Look at this picture. I mean, how can you not want to go here? Oh my gosh, look at that. Perfect day, Coco K. Fantastic. These promotions come in our email boxes all the time. We get them, wherever we visit the web. They target us, and look, $269, starting from $269 for the Caribbean, starting from $489 Alaska. Hey, that's like giving it away. I mean, a 1-week cruise for that kind of money, or wait a minute, maybe it's not a 1-week cruise. Wait a minute, maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. Taxes, fees, port expenses of between $102.65 and $224.84 US per person are additional. I think the $224 is Alaska. Holy moly, a family of 4, you're paying almost $900 in taxes and fees just to take a cruise. More notices, the further down you go, the tinier the type gets, so I have to use my magnifier just to be able to read this. There's a CDC government warning up at the very top, and then there's all kinds of terms and conditions and promotional offers, and oh my God, if you want to freeze this, be my guest and enjoy the read. If you love reading what lawyers say and how they talk, you're going to love this stuff. These terms and conditions have a lot of subject to change without notice in them. Kind of puts me off. You can't get $200 off if it's an inside room. You can only get $200 off if you're booking a suite. You're not getting a suite for $289, people. And if you want to use these future cruise credits, you have to have suffer a $100 deduction for a convenience fee, for the convenience of you, service fee of changing your reservation. It's pretty stacked against you. But they do what they have to do, don't they? These cruise lines are really stuck. They want us to book. They want to hold our cash. Right now, I'm noticing cruise lines are starting to offer 2022 and 2023 sailings. So they want money now for 2 years out without knowing whether they can deliver the cruise or not. And I can tell you, you want to book an Alaska cruise, don't even bother booking a 2021. You're just giving your money away for a long, long time. You're not cruising to Alaska probably until 2022, the way this vaccine is being rolled out. Unfortunately for all of us, we're hearing more and more stories, even in Europe, that the rollout of the vaccine is much slower than thought, much more laborious than thought. And the overall sheer numbers of inoculations that have to be done are just above and beyond the capacity of the system to handle it. Anyway, there you have it. Lift and shift, future cruise, non-transferable, $100 service fee. Apparently, you can buy insurance for this stuff through the cruise lines as well to protect you, but then you have a 10 to 20% holdback, and you can only get credits. You can't get your money back, and on it goes. And so we see these glorious images, but remember, folks, that some of these images are computer generated. They are produced by the cruise line, and they sure make the ships look a lot better than maybe they are. Not that there's anything wrong with these beautiful Oasis-class ships from Royal Caribbean. Man, I'd love to be on one of these. I had a group cruise booked here on the Harmony of the Seas. That went away this past December, unfortunately, and we had pre-committed to that at least 9 months before, and unfortunately it's gone. But, looking at these images, my goodness, how can you not want to go? If you've cruised before, you know what I'm talking about how much we love to go cruising. And we understand that real life is a little different than these perfectly produced photographs. we get it, but it doesn't matter. The Vegas does it, Disney does it, Universal does it, everybody does it. You get these brochures for all these beautiful places, and the real life is a lot different than the imagery, but still, doesn't this make you want to think about being out on the sea and just eating too much, sleeping in, using the spa and enjoying yourself? And these images here, oh my gosh, how can you not want to go? Yeah, Nassau, Bahamas. Oh my gosh, where would that be in downtown Nassau? I do not know where this is taken from. This is a little more of a realistic image. This here is an image of folks enjoying the Oasis class area here, the pool area, the water slide area. I mean, if you got kids, oh man, are the kids having a good time or what? They're here for hours, and they will sleep tonight so well, because if you play it right, you get them to burn off all their energy during the afternoon, and mom and dad can get out for a nice dinner and maybe go to the casino or see a show or do a little of everything. Get back to the room, and the kids are out like a light because they burned off all the energy doing all this. Mom and dad, of course, will hang out here and just relax by the pool and order another Mai Tai or whatever you need. Oh, man, do I miss this life. Gotta tell you, I can't wait to get back to cruising. Some people think that I don't want to cruise, that I don't like cruising. Trust me, I miss it terribly, and can't wait to get back at it. Thank you again for joining me and being here, subscribing, supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Just love this imagery. Here's another great shot of the Harmony of the Seas right from the nose going back. And you can see all the suites on the outside there. The tenders hanging off there, the top of the decks, the top-end suites back where the smokestacks are, the funnels. Oh, my goodness, what a vessel. $1 billion to $1.4 billion now to build one of these babies. And they build them because they know that as soon as they're in the water, they offer rooms available. They sell out. Even those promotions you see, very few people get the rock bottom cruise deal. And those high-end suites up there, so what if you get $200 off? You're going to drop $800 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day per person. You get $200 off for the week for the whole group of you, so what? It's not going to stop people from wanting to go. Get me my Starbucks and let me enjoy a stroll around these vessels. I can't wait. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.